Bro, can you believe this? I spent hours creating this video, but all I got in 1 week is just 5 views. Let me see. You know what? If I didn't know you and YouTube suggests this thumbnail to me, to be honest, I won't click. Why not? Let me show you how to create awesome thumbnails for your YouTube videos. Okay, give me that. Hey, no, don't you dare touch this. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Charisma Studios. As always, my name is Harris Kari and I'm your host for this channel. Yeah, the real Harris. This is me, the real Harris Kari. So if you're new to the channel, what we basically talk about on this channel is anything that has to do with video content creation, using any kind of tool that you have to create awesome videos, and also sharing YouTube tips and tricks on how to grow your channel by creating amazing videos. So if any of that sounds like something that you would be interested in, go ahead and smash the red subscribe button and let's just jump into the video. And as I mentioned in the intro of this video, today we're going to be talking about YouTube thumbnails. Well, if you don't know what a YouTube thumbnail is, I'm very sure that you have seen it once or twice or maybe even a million times, but maybe you just don't know what it is. So YouTube thumbnail is that rectangular shape image you see that represents our videos. Sometimes it might be a screenshot of a part of your video, sometimes it might be an intentional or dedicated graphics image that was edited just to represent that video. So that is basically what a thumbnail is. And also a thumbnail is very important on YouTube, or maybe to your YouTube videos. In short, your video thumbnail could actually make or break the performance of your YouTube video. Think of it this way: when someone comes on YouTube and maybe lands on the YouTube homepage, what are they welcomed with? You're always welcomed with a lot of thumbnails on your YouTube homepage. And as you walk on the streets on the YouTube homepage, you eventually find a thumbnail that is kind of catchy and intriguing to you, that you might want to just click and watch the video and see what is behind that thumbnail. Or maybe it might be the title that is kind of catchy, but yeah, today we're not talking about titles, we're talking about thumbnails. So yeah, the thumbnail is kind of catchy and you decided to click on the video just to watch that video. That is just a scenario to show you how thumbnails could drive views to your videos or your channel in general. So now, enough about what a thumbnail is. Let's talk about some few very important points that you would need to understand or maybe know or have a little bit of knowledge on for you to be able to create amazing thumbnails that would catch people's attention and drive them to view your videos. And also, these points makes it very easy for you to be able to create thumbnails. So the first point here is research. Before you even decide the first layer of your thumbnail, you need to make research. Maybe after you made the video already, you need to make research in order to have an idea of the kind of thumbnail that video might need. So the quick and easy way to be able to make research for the type of thumbnail that your video needs is to just go on YouTube and search for the same title that you want to title your video, or maybe something related to that. So as it brings out the suggestions of other videos that people have already made, you just go ahead and look at the most viewed video. Look at the thumbnail on that video. Just see what kind of thumbnail, what kind of art the person decided to use. Are there more text than images? Are there more images than text? Are there more elements, effects, and everything? Just look at the thumbnail. So as you look at the first one, look at the second one, look at like maybe top 5 videos right there. Just look at them based on the views, or maybe based on whatever relevance that you might want to search. Take note of those thumbnails. Do not steal the thumbnail, everything you see on the thumbnail. Do not just steal what you see on the thumbnail, or maybe just screenshot that thumbnail or save the image and use it for yours. No, I don't want you to steal any person's hard work. Just go ahead and look at the pattern of the thumbnails. Just think of something creative and just create something out of that. So that is just to give you a kind of templates, or maybe an idea of the kind of thumbnails that are actually attracting views from that certain keyword or maybe title that you want to create a video from. Number 2, the second point is make sure that your thumbnail has a purpose. In my own case, I would say maybe there are like 2 main purposes that I would say your thumbnail should at least have. And the first one is your thumbnail should at least tell a story. Maybe you're trying to say something, you're trying to talk about something in your video. Maybe it might be a vlog video, it might be kind of a review video, maybe you have something you want to talk about, maybe kind of have a picture of that thing, kind of a picture of something that you actually covered in the video. If you have that, people will be like, okay, maybe you're gonna talk about this, so I really want to know more about this, I really want to hear about this, so let me just click on this video. So in that way, your thumbnail is kind of telling this person that you're searching for this kind of story, you're searching for this, then go ahead and click on this video, you'd actually get what you're looking for. So still under purpose, the second one is make sure that your thumbnails are intriguing. In other words, make sure that your thumbnails kind of begs a question. So if you've been on YouTube for a while now, or maybe not even a while that long, I'm sure that you have come across some videos that have thumbnails that are like, all those kind of shock face expressions that people make, and kind of gets you intrigued and like, what's in this video? I want to see why this person was shook and everything like that. But so you just click on the video just to go and see what happens in the video. So that is actually a purpose. That the thumbnail gave you that purpose. It gave you this intriguing feeling that you really want to just go ahead and click on this video and see what's in this video. And the third point is make sure that your thumbnails stand out. Make sure that your thumbnails have these appealing taste, appealing look to them. You might decide to make your thumbnails kind of branded, make them look a certain way that when people just see a thumbnail, maybe even if it's from afar, as they see that thumbnail, they know this is your thumbnail. This is Harris Carey's thumbnail. I know because maybe there's a certain color, maybe there's a certain text or font that I use, so you know this about my thumbnails. So once you just see them from anywhere, this is me, or maybe this is someone trying to steal my brand style and stuff like that. So after all that, now the next thing that we need to talk about is the platforms that you can be able to create these thumbnails on. And when it comes to platforms, there are actually an unlimited number of platforms or choices that you have to select from. I cannot tell you that one is better than the other, but I can only tell you that use the one that suits you best, or use the one that is more compatible with you or a device. Just pick the one that agrees with you more. So here are some examples of these platforms that you can be able to create your thumbnails on. And the first one is kind of like the most common one right now, which I believe almost everyone uses, and I believe it happens to be the most easiest and kind of beginner friendly platform. That is why everyone is kind of rushing towards that, and that is none other than Canva. Canva is both a mobile and a desktop application, so you could actually download Canva on your mobile phone, both Apple and Android, or maybe any other device that you might be using. And also the desktop version, you could use it on your browser, on your computer as well. And another example is PixArt. PixArt also is a mobile kind of application. I'm not sure if they have the desktop version, but yeah, it's a mobile application that you could also create designs, graphic designs and stuff like that, thumbnails and everything. If you prefer using your mobile phone to create things like this, then I guess PixArt or Canva would really be a great fit for you. And also at the same time, if you believe you have the skill, or maybe you believe in your skill, you could actually go ahead and use Photoshop, because Photoshop is kind of a more professional platform that you can be able to create your amazing thumbnails as well on. But it requires a bit of skills and knowledge of how to use the platform and everything like that. But yeah, if you believe in your skills and everything, just go ahead and use Photoshop, because I as well use Photoshop and I kind of still use it sometimes from time to time. And also another platform that you can be able to create your thumbnails on is Instagram. You could actually create on Instagram. Yeah, it is very easy to create on Instagram, but some of you might not know and some might actually know. But yeah, maybe eventually you might be able to create a video on this channel to show you how you can be able to create your thumbnails on your Instagram stories as well. And if you know any other platform, any other mobile graphics design platform, or maybe any other software that you can be able to use, just use it and create thumbnails. So now in our next video, we're going to have a step-by-step tutorial on how to create a thumbnail, how easy it is to create. I'm going to show you that, and also we're going to be implementing all these rules that I've mentioned in this video to be able to create that thumbnail. So if any part of this video was helpful to you, please go ahead and smash that like button, and also also go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to be part of this channel, and also follow the journey as we go. And also come back and watch the next video, and click on any of the videos on this screen to go ahead and continue learning more about YouTube and also video content creation. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.